Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, boys? All right, we're good. All right, what's up, dudes? All right, we are finishing Messi Ronaldo today. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're getting him done. We got 4 teams left. Just 88s needed. We are essentially there already. Alright, let's check those in. Alright, we got some player picks to start off. Come on. Romero. Red card Romero. It's like an 85. Good fodder. Bella, how's it going? 86, 89. We'll take a Vitinha, baby. W. W, W, W. Dude, again, the menus are just horrific. Look at this. We're live for not even like a minute of doing player picks, and we're already lagging off the game. And we're on the PS4 version, which is supposed to be the faster version. It's like, I don't know what to do, dude. Good, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Actually, I take that back. I'm not doing fantastic. Sunderland loss. Besides that, I'm doing fantastic. How's Newcastle doing right now? Brentford's beating Newcastle. If the result stays at St. James Park, I'll be happy with that. Strange, I do not experience the same menu lag as you do. Everything's smooth here. What do you play on? Loss of Sunderland was calculated, right? Basically, yeah. You're on PS5? Dang. Yeah, I don't know what it is then. How do you got so much? So much what, brother? It's going to take away my Vitinha. Money? As in coins in this game? Mainly just League SBC'S for profit for like the last 3 months. But trading as well. We do flips. Bunch of low-end stuff. We do League SBC trading. I'd say a main bulk of it. Dude! Unreal, man. This is genuinely awful. It's literally horrific. Any decent players pulled from the 16 players? Of the 16 players. What are you talking about? 16 players. From 1 to 5, how would you rate the 80 plus picks? Not great. I mean, they're just a fun thing to do. So picks are upgrade packs. Crafting upgrades are infinitely clear for most efficient way to make stuff. And we got Brutes. Let's go. W, man. But player picks are always going to be more fun. The way I'm kind of doing it is when I need to clear my dupe storage, I'll do dupe storage for player picks and then usually my club for crafting upgrades. If you guys are trying to get to the point where it's unlimited, both for coins and packs, crafting upgrades are going to get you a lot closer to that. But once you're already at that point, I think throwing in player picks, regardless of how good they are, can make it more fun. Yeah, 89s are still in packs, guys. They're definitely still in packs. Now every 89 we get is even better because we only need the 88 squad, so we can put in 87s. So, W. Alright, we'll make that a private. Sick, man. We'll take that. Was that the last one? No, we got 2 more. Give me that greenwood. Dope. Okay. Now, we should have plenty of room just to spam packs. We got a ton of stuff to get through, too. We have... I could open up all these smaller Go Player packs. I honestly should just spam open these until we're done with the 88 squads. That should honestly be the plan. Let's do that right now. We'll recover afterward. Let's just spam these, get under 1,500 for the first time in ages. And then go from there. Sound good? We can do all the dailies, the 83 10s, 86 doubles. Another walkout. Come on. Pahor, another 88. Cold. We take those. Alright, that's full. We should probably do a few more League SBC runs. Otherwise, we're going to have a full transfer list of cards that are not even listed. That are just gold duplicates. I have no plan on how I plan on getting rid of those yet. It's like that's a problem for another day almost. How many of the icon packs have you guys done so far? And how have those been? That's the next thing I'm putting fodder towards once we're done with Messi Ronaldo. Got Pierce, Time Warp, and Base Eusebio. Nice. How much does Base Eusebio go for? None. 1.3. Locked in on Tulsi. Yeah, dude, it is exhausting, but the good news is getting used to this kind of grind now and getting these SBCs done now. Remember, it's only going to get easier. And once exchanges come, hopefully before summer, if ever, it's going to get even more exhausting because you're going to feel like you have to be on every single second because it's even more endless. Just a little bit higher quality endless. Even Alfie, how's it going? 14 mil in untradeable hazard. Dude, we've been live for literally just over 11 minutes. And this is the 4th menu crash in 11 minutes. This is disgusting. We're going to switch back to PS5. And then we're just going to live on Pale Tools after we're done with the steps. Hey Mobile, I'm in hell grinding manager live objectives for XP. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic because I'm not doing that. I don't know where or how much XP I need. I don't know where or how I'm going to get it. I'm just chilling and vibing. Enzo Lefebvre is not the end of the season pass, so once I get him. I honestly don't even... I see a lot of pros saying they're using Enzo Lefebvre. And then a lot of people on Twitter are saying he's phenomenal and he's in a lot of elite division squads. Is that card really better than the one we have of Enzo Lefebvre? I can show you the one I have. But I feel like it's going to be a struggle to figure out which one I want to pick. I'm clear of the 89 squads, -1, but now I'm pulling cards that are actually usable for me. There you go. Yeah, so the other one doesn't have 5-star skill moves. This one's 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I feel like mine might be a little better. Potentially. Because what? He has Playstyle plus Ping Pass. I have the Playstyle Ping Pass, but I also have Technical Plus, First Touch Trickster, Whip Pass, Long Ball. Oh wait, no, he has Long Ball, Playstyle Plus. I have Incisive Pass. We'd have to check to see what the Season Pass one actually has. Did we get a new Evo today, by the way? Fake motion. How far is he? Oh, he's not that far in. He has Tiki Taka as well. Can he play out wide? Left mid, left wing, center mid. Force. Okay. He doesn't have the Trickster, which would be frustrating, but it's a very nice card too. We might have to play with both of them if that's possible. Yes, we did. Do you think that 88 to 90s are worth it? Just gold cards, right? No, you can get promo cards in there too. If it's rated between 88 and 90 and it's in packs, you can get it. Think they removed it? Have they actually? I didn't even look. Yeah, no, we got future stars in that. We've gotten future stars in the 85 to 87 and the 88 to 90. Remember, we'll look at the League SBC segment in your Discord? Uh-oh, what happened? Beckenbauer tradable? What's that, the Prime Electrum? Oh shoot, we didn't tweet out that we're live. Or not tweet out. Discord that we're live. Alright. See how it feels on here. Hold on a second. Sunderland or Cooking. They have so many players under 21. Yes, sir. Of course they do. Good players under 21? Of course they do. It's Sunderland, mate. W, man. How much does he go for? Go to a Methodist or Baptist? Southern Baptist / non-denom-esque church would be the classification for denomination. Did you put 86s in winter provision or even buy 85s to complete before they expire? You should easily each day, if you're grinding, have plenty of 85s to get it done. If you want, you can put in 86s, especially if you're working on high-end squads. 85s are, I'm sure, pretty cheap, that if you did want to buy them with your extra coins, you could do that too. It's really up to you. Meanwhile, we get thrashed by Leeds. 700k? Nice. Dude, we might be at 5 mil. I'm looking at our coins. I have some special cards still going. We're 1.5 away. We have so many coins in tradable packs still to go through. We have so many more coins we'll be making. Special card flipping. I haven't even touched a consumable yet. We might be on 10 mil by team of the season. Outside of any crazy pack pull. Your Lemons has gone up already? How much is he at currently? But no, did they remove the 88 to 90? Any consumables worth selling right now? I don't know, to be honest. I'm just kind of stock holding everything. I'm sure there is stuff, but kind of forgetting about it right now. I'm kind of waiting until League SBC'S go up in price a bit. How much are Pro League Portuguese League cards today on console? You bought 4 for 16.5 and under? W. And again, less than 20 minutes live. 5 times on the menus. It's had to update and crash. They literally need to fix this game, dude. No other game on console or PC do I have this issue. Shot, thank you for the sub, buddy. $400 at Snipe. How about within the hour without Snipe? $450. Because I want to go through later and just fill up hundreds on my club. $450. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get Messi, Ronaldo done. Get the dailies done. Once we're done with those, we'll then go to Pale Tools and just absolutely degen League SBCs. Because we'll be done with our steps by that point. I'll have a protein bar or something, we'll just chill and vibe. Alright, sweet. Let us now... I am jealous of PC's menus a little bit. Not gonna lie. I know PC has their own problems. But those menus, man. Alright, is this enough? It is. Let's go. Another squad. I'm playing Squid Game in Fortnite. Dude, the amount of people who are making, like, actual games in Fortnite and Roblox and soon to be Hytale. I mean, I guess you could count Minecraft as well, but that's always been a thing. It's insane the creativity that people have. But not only just the creativity, it's insane how lazy game devs and corporations have gone. And what a team of, or not even a team, what individuals can accomplish in terms of like actually fun games. Like if you guys are Call of Duty Zombies fans at all, literally, at any point in time, people will drop the craziest custom zombies maps out of nowhere just because they felt like it. Like, oh yeah, random project I've been working on. Take a look at it. It's some crazy lore, opening cutscene. Beautiful, man. It's from Fortnite, actually. Oh, is it like a collab thing? Do you see that mod in which they can connect Hytale and Minecraft? You can join a PC Minecraft world and walk in Hytale. No, I haven't. Can you send me that? That sounds sick. How's that even possible? Actually sounds insane. If I ever accidentally put Dan Ballard into an SBC, I might cry. Alright, we got plenty of 85s. We'll hold those for now. Been 86 in there, so I think... Can we get away with 4 83s? Selma. Yeah, we can. Five? 6? Ooh! 7? We'll take that one. W, man. Do you avoid getting soft banned for bidding on the web app? If you look at our video in the grind playlist on how to make more League SBC runs efficiently, it should have like the times 25 in the thumbnail from like a month and a half ago. That video, if you kind of watch how we create SBCs, open packs, bid, buy now, that kind of speed and way we go about it is like a near flawless way to avoid SBC bans. The way you want to kind of think about it is pretend anytime you're on payload tools, EA is trying to detect whether or not you are a bot, in the sense of, are you too efficient at what you're doing? And so if you just do random stuff, go from opening a pack to bidding to some buy nows to completing an SBC, not only are you mixing it up, you're spending time doing different things, which means you're spending time away from the thing that you're consistently doing. And the more consistent you do it at a faster pace, the quicker you'll get to any sort of limit or any sort of temporary soft ban. Mix that with going back and forth between console, PS5 version, PS4 version, companion app, web app. You'll become really good at prioritizing efficiency without soft bans. Alright, 8310s, boys. Can we get any future stars on these? Trent. Well, I know it's crazy. Even with like 8310s, I could be wrong. Maybe we do get a future stars in one of these. But with how often we actually get a walkout in 8310s, or how often we actually get a promo card, especially now that future stars out, I feel like the drop rate's so low that even this quality of pack sounds crazy to have unlimited repeatable. But I truly think if we had this unlimited repeatable, or they even upped it to like 10 to 20 times a day, it would still somewhat suck. Especially for it being an 84 raid squad. You know, actually, I kind of like it. I think this is good, chat. I don't know about you. What? I think these 8310s are good. EA, take back everything I said. You're the best company ever. I love you so much. Brother, dude. Guys, I swear. I swear. Doesn't Mbappe look good in a Sunderland jersey? Can we say that first? It feels so random. EA knew I was going to talk crap, and they're like, we're going to shut him up real quick. Hey, another week on the EA payroll. I'll take it, man. Wait, why was he behind? That's what I want to know. That's crazy, dude. How much does Mbappe even go for? Oh, he's a mil! Does he fit any Evos? Well, guys, do your dailies. New cosmetic bound? I want to put a cosmetic on him for sure. What would he look sexy in? He'll go there in 23-4? What? Dude, that's wild. I just complained about the lack of walkouts or good cards out of these. And then we instantly get an Mbappe in the process of saying that. Did you see people already packing Carl from Daily Bronze upgrades? In our community or in general? Because I have to deal with you guys to see. I'm convinced no one in our community will get them from a bronze pack. Bronze upgrade's a little bit different. But still. Just in general? Yeah, I know it's possible, but the people really grinding BPM in our community, I think you'd be better off doing League SBCs still. Guys, I think it's becoming more and more apparent that we literally don't need R9. Like as every day passes. Too good, man. Look at that. We could put... Pina can't play Cam. That's a shame. Get the good Mbappe from bronze packs all the time. We're in top 5 right now. Alright, let's take a look. Did we get a new Evo today? I asked before, but I don't know if that was there. Up in the air, Technical Institute. Is Holden Play new? We need to put the cosmetic on. Hold on. Cosmetic. Wait, what? Is that glitch? Why is it not showing? Oh, should we make him a future star? What do you guys think? Future star and Mbappe? Is there anything else we can give him? We can do pink lightning on him too. We can do it twice as well. Let's do it. And then let's do... Wait, now that he's a future star... Oh no, it's Future Star Academy that only works for. What do you guys think? Pink lightning? What would look best on him? Pink fire. Eh. Fireworks. I think pink lightning might look better. Let's go, dude. So it doesn't technically count as a promo card. But I think I'm happier with this card than I would be with almost every single promo card we could have gotten. Did. Now that we're going to start spamming... First and foremost, let's finish the rest of the dailies. Let's keep doing that. Let's not get sidetracked. But now that we got Mbappe, genuinely, what do we really need? We can spam icons once we're done with Messi or Ronaldo. But Messi will be our right mid / right wing. And we just got an 89 and 88 in a League SBC pack. Oh, yay. You are blessing me so much. Thank you. Did we get anything to replace the 85 to 87? Oh no, it's still here for 4 days. Where is... But the 88 to 90 is gone. Okay. Bet. Alright, so winter provisions. We can do those in a bit. Let's do our 86 twos. Team of the week. And then our dupe storage. Voices inside my head. Purpose that we misled. Boom, 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 no, no. I admit it. Ooh, dude, I can't wait till our dupe storage gets to the point where it's literally just all high-end stuff. I love it when that happens. You slowly work it up. Where did the team of the week go? I took the team of the week out. Oh, what am I doing? Do we save the Mbappe clip? Mbappe's. There we go. All right, let's do the final two of these. And then we'll open them all together. Put Traore in. Do SBC storage. High to low. $82, $82 still works. W. One final one. How much does Carl go for right now? He was what, 5 mil yesterday? Surely he doesn't stay that high. Let's start with the off-league ones first. Bussy. Alright, dudes, we got the 86 double. Can we get something crazy from these? Come on. EA, we're due something. Mbappe's not good enough for us. We need a dupe Mbappe. Future star. Who's that? Cam Turkish. Oh? 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 Villagine, let's go. W. Another one that I don't have. Alright, come on. Walk out. Or say it every time. Walk out. Alright, who's hitting behind? Another Mbappe. Is that Irene? Cold. Now I love 88s. Before I didn't like them for the 89 squad. But now we need them for the 88 squads. Every single last one's amazing. Alright, final 86 double. Come on, EA. Please make it good. Another Ruben. Last time we had Ruben, Mbappe was behind. Wirtz behind. Let's go. W, that's another 88 squad done. Voices inside my head. Alright, 86 times 2s. Alright, let's go finish those up. Is it 3 left? Yes. Yes, dude. Alright, I think we need another 88 or 2, maybe? Yeah. Not quite enough yet. I don't want to put a second 89 in. So we'll still have to wait. But until then, is there any other build-ups we can do? We can do some 5 of 10 player picks. That'd be good to clear. Let's put in some gold comments as well. So let's spam the dailies now. The daily gold, that is. Five of those. We'll then do low to high golds. Now we just need dupe theory to get Mbappe tradable. That'd make it even better than it already is. Alright, 2 more of these. Come on. I will say, I don't want to jinx it. The menus seem to have gotten better in the last 20-ish minutes. Not really getting crashes anymore. Pedro. Okay, sweet. Now, do the daily PPs. 5 of 10. Do max of 82. Low to high. Storage. Gold. Gold code. Okay. We don't care if it's a League SBC card. We got plenty. Just want to clear. How many of these can we do a day? 3? Goes back in. Let's do all of them at the same time. Because why not? Another one. There's another one there. Second done. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is going to take out most of my stuff. Perfecto. Alright, dudes. We got all 3 of the 5 of 10. 79 plus player picks. Let's see. Can we get a promo card? If not, can we get high-end fodder? That is all we care about right now. And that was disappointing. Three, 4. That one. Alright, second one. Come on. 86. But everything else, not really good, man. Alright, final one. Can we get any more walkouts? Irene! And an inform and Moppy. There we go. That's what we're talking about, man. Cold. I'm happy with that. Alright, when did we start that? We did there. Private debts. Alright, cool. Now we got room. We can keep spamming packs. These voices inside my head. Alright, I still want to spam these. Let's work towards getting these lower. I don't care if our dupe storage fills up if we have to make more player picks, even be overkill with the rares. I'm all for that. We want to finish messing Ronaldo. That is our #1 goal. We're going to get it done within the next half hour, boys. Apologies for today. Hey, man. Happens. When you play the best team in the world, Arsenal's going to occasionally get a win. Is what it is. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Don't think it was possible to walk away with 3 points. Whether it was 1-0 or 3-0. Really no big difference. I think there are some promising signs. I think the first half, Sunderland came out a lot better than people expected. Made it almost impossible to score. I mean, only Zubamendi would have been able to score a goal like that. But then in terms of the second half, and even like after that Zubamendi score, you just saw the whole momentum of the game shift completely. Gotta admit, you put up a real good fight. Respect the journey Sunderland's been on. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I think Sunderland, what they offer, especially against teams like Arsenal, is just a bunch of things you're not really truly prepared for. Like, you don't expect a striker like Brabi to be holding you up on the end line. Not only just like on Saliba when it comes to being in a striker position, but like when he's pressing and he's back defending with the team, and he's holding up people on the halfway line. He's on the end line bodying people. You're not prepared for that. You're not prepared when we have a right back playing right mid, just taking 3 people on. Alderete, he was the mistake for the first goal. But, like, right before that, he did a fake pass chip over... Who was it? Who did he chip over? He does the dumbest stuff in the world, and he gets away with it occasionally. Like, it's super close, and you let him do it because he does well most of the time. But, yeah. He reminds me of Akinfenwa. Yeah, he's like an Akinfenwa who actually has pace, which is great. But today, he didn't have as much people around him. Usually, I don't know if you saw Habib Diarra, one of our midfielders. Usually, he'll make bolting runs right next to him, so his hold-up play works even better when he has someone off of him. He was a little bit more isolated today, just due to the nature of the game. But yeah, that guy that came in at the end, our new Ecuadorian, I'm super excited for him. First touch for the club was a back heel flick turn. Breck, what's up, buddy? How we doing, brother? Is that Pina? Mijaka? Oh, 100%. He's a huge miss in that midfield. Siddiqui does a good job, but he just doesn't command the game the way Xhaka does. And, like, if you watch the way Sunderland sets up, part of it's just Arsenal, but then also part of it's not having Xhaka. If you watch when Sunderland had possession, especially in that first half and then the first, like, 15 to 20 minutes or so when they were building, you had pockets of space that Hume and Mukiele would fill out wide, and the whole Arsenal team would kind of pivot over and slide with them. And all we were missing was a Granit Xhaka type player to fill in that space in the midfield. Kind of like Zubamendi kind of did with his goal, how he sat at the top of the box. Rice did it a few plays before that too. He's just checking his shoulder. Rice took a touch on his right into space, but he checked his shoulder like 3 times, saw he had it, got the ball back, I think it was from Trossard, and then he whipped a shot that almost went in. You saw... Was it right after that, too? On the other side, Havertz made a run towards goal, drew a few defenders, almost whipped one in from the top of the box in that little pocket of space as people got moved wide, and he almost scored. But that's kind of what we miss with Xhaka, is Xhaka will do that a little bit further back, where he'll check his shoulder, he'll be in that pocket of space where you can whip the ball in, but he'll also find pockets where it's like, when you think you're going to switch the field, instead of taking it all the way from our right back, right mid, playing it to our center back, playing it to our other center back, playing it to our left back, it now becomes Xhaka making a run, Xhaka looking like he's going to play it to our left wing. He'll disguise the pass by just pinging it behind the back line where Mukiele will be bolting in. We missed Traore a little bit here too. Traore will literally make runs past that. But even with Habib Diarra in, that's what we're missing. Having Brabi on the hold-up, Diarra off of him, and Xhaka pinging a pass either into Brabi or through to Diarra for the space they both commit. And what you miss with Siddiqui is you get a lot more movement and a lot more functionality across the pitch. But in that, you just don't have the commanding ability that Xhaka has. 3-0 to Arsenal? Yeah. Dude, Zubamendi's very overrated. Dude, I don't think I rated Zubamendi enough, man. I haven't watched Zubamendi a ton, but he was balling, dude. Outside of the goal, he was balling. I also think Rice is phenomenal. Just the way he commands games as well. Literally half the time screaming at Arsenal to speed up play. He'll see things like 3 or 4 passes in advance. Also, too, Trossard surprised me. I didn't think he was as good as he actually is. Very much likes having the ball at his feet. Able to take on a right back. Make them feel uncomfortable. There's a play there where Hume didn't want to bite. It was at the corner of the box. And Trossard kind of sat with him for like a minute. Doing like fake passes. Trying to go end line. Then he sat there trying to get Hume to bite. I think that was right before the Zubamendi goal. I feel for the 80 pick. Gives higher rated fodder, feature star fodder. So, my view on the player pick versus crafting upgrades. And I'll kind of say this over and over because I don't want people to take me out of context. When it comes to efficiency in terms of the cards you get back for the fodder you put in, building up things in an unlimited fashion, it makes sense to do the crafting upgrade. It's a phenomenal SBC. However, right now the issue with the League SBCs are they're so cheap, you make so many coins, and your dupe storage fills up so often. In my opinion, doing something like the player pick, I think you're right. You'll get more consistent high-end fodder and a better chance at a future star probably. But also, too, I like the idea of clearing my dupe storage with it, building up bonus player picks as content. That's super fun to me. So, if you want to be a little less efficient, player picks are definitely a way you can go. Mark, what's up, buddy? Things with Trossard is very hit and miss, either as a world class or barely mid. Yeah, I could see that too. But the thing is, they have so many people around him, I don't feel like he has to be even world class game to game. You can kind of mask that performance depending on who's around him. How do you make that many packs? Our day-to-day menu grind that we've been doing for the last 3 months. Dude, Gyökeres scoring 2 goals today was the... oh. If there's one thing I didn't want to happen is Gyökeres to score, then he did his stupid mask celebration. And then the second one he scored, dude, he was sliding on the play. And so he's on the ground, and he does it while he's on the ground. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So yeah, like now is a perfect example. I'm going to take my storage. I'm going to go up to, let's say, 82 rated. I don't even care if it's a League SBC card or not right now. I'm going to just send all this in. I'm just going to chill, read chat, get more fodder. It's going to be a good time. Swedish Bjorgos is trash. Can't even score against Kosovo in 2 games. Him and Isak are so overrated. I agree that both are overrated, but then again, when you get sold to a top Prem club, they're spending close to 100 mil or like around that range or even more. At that point, almost every player is overrated. Has there been any player that has gone for like basically 100 mil plus that would be considered a bargain? No, you spent 60 mil on Gyökeres, but I'm talking about other players too. Like Isak you can look at, Wirtz you can look at. Yeah, you could say Rice has been worth it, but is Rice a bargain? I feel Rice, especially if they win a trophy plus this year, becomes a fantastic investment for Arsenal. But how much was he? Was Rice like 100? Was it 110 mil? I can't even remember. $105? Okay, close. Gyökeres was 50 mil. He's doing fine for that price. I think with Gyökeres, the way you got to look at him is regardless of his price tag, if he's playing the way he is right now, where he's not the out-and-out starting striker, even with people injured, and he comes in off the bench, gains momentum, and has time to develop to become even better, for Arsenal's system, it's worth the money. Convinced we still owe West Ham coin? I'm sure there's like 15 million trophy clauses that it's like, oh, anytime you win a trophy, they get another X amount of money, which will be fantastic for them when they're in the championship, man. Imagine getting like another 20 mil because Declan Rice wins the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup. Probably make like 40 mil on that, to be honest. West Ham's going to have the most expensive championship team in history and still lose a playoff final. Semi-final, they won't even make it to the final. Game's so fun when you don't play it. Dude, I've been playing a disgusting amount of gameplay recently. And dare I say, I've been having fun. If you guys missed the YouTube short from the other day, I got the luckiest goal I think I've ever scored. I was just dying of laughter. Like 15 million deflections. Rice, yeah. Rice definitely is killing off games in the big games. He was superb versus United. Yeah, I think once you get in the category of almost 100 mil or 100 mil or above, none of those become like underrated. Everyone, like, that price tag is elite level performances week in, week out, or it's not living up to the price tag. I should say probably depending on their age too. But you're usually not spending that much unless they're expected week in, week out. Mumbo's slowly realizing the gameplay grind is better. The grind's not better for gameplay. The lower divisions and the gameplay without expectations of needing a certain amount of wins or play a certain way for an objective is infinitely clear of most things in the game, I would say. Because, like, the misconception is I don't like gameplay, or the misconception is I never play. I get close to 1,000 games every single year. And I love it. Especially when I limit it to things I want to do. Sheldon Bumbo got more goals than him, mate, and Gyökeres is playing in the best team in the league. Mudryk, 100 mil, best bargain of all time. Listen, hate all you guys want on Mudryk. Chelsea signing him for as long as they did, and then his doping thing happening where he's banned for ages. The amount of money that man is making for not having to do anything. You want to know what's crazier? You know what's going to happen? I'm calling it right now. Towards the end of his contract, Saudi is going to get him, but they're not going to buy him. They're going to get him on a free. So instead of Chelsea getting like 150 mil from Saudi, they're just going to put Mudryk on like 20 mil a year. And he's going to be pacing past a bunch of elderly, former elite players in the Saudi league. I'm calling her right now. How old is Saka? What team do I support? Sunderland. Besides Rice, is there any 100 million pound players that have proved their worth of that money? How much was Haaland bought for? Because, like, with Haaland, I would say so. But if it was less than that, you got bought early enough where it wasn't 100 mil. Mbappe you could make the case for as well. But I feel like Real Madrid's their own beast when it comes to expectations. The thing with Mbappe is I don't watch La Liga. So I'll watch him a lot during the summer during the World Cup. But like the thing with him is like I'll hear he's doing horrible one day, and then the next day he's winning a not only player of the match, he's like player of the month, and then the next month he's the player of the month, and it's like, what is going on? He's 25. Okay, I feel like that man's been like 18 to 20 for ages. I don't feel like he's healthy enough to be classified as world class or plays consistently enough right now to really see it in this Arsenal team. But when he is in it, how does he even do? I feel like he ghosted a little bit versus Sunderland in leg 1. He was in Ronaldo's pocket. You got into your first team or something at 19? Yeah, but to be fair, the first team he got into wasn't that great of a team. I think his 22-23 season was good. He hasn't been good since. Well, the thing with Foden, maybe Foden becomes different in this case than, like, Saka. I feel like the expectations when you keep signing a player back on a contract at your club to keep them there long term, the expectations in and of themselves and their value become different. Like, Saka's the star boy, Saka's the Arsenal guy. That's like his brand. That's worth probably infinitely more to Arsenal to keep him around than it is to sell him for an X amount of money. I think his 22-23 season was good. Martinez, let's go. Gold, gold, gold. Foden's insane. But the thing with Foden being insane is he has like 5 other insane people next to him. So it's like, anytime I watch City play or anytime they play Sunderland, it's like, okay, Foden's doing well. We just got Yamal. W. That's another 88 squad done. Sorry, what was I saying? He has Cherki next to him now. He has so many options. He has Haaland up top. So I feel like in City, like, if they perform well, most of them perform well. It'd be interesting to see Foden carry a team if he left City. Saka was unreal in 24, 25 until the injury against Palace. What's Saka's best trait, would you guys say? If, instead of calling him a world-class player, if you had to say a quality of his was world-class, what would it be? Saka does the same thing every time, cut in and cross every time. He's an average winger. I feel like it's debatable what people think. That's why I'm asking which trait of his is world-class. His best trait is limping. He has the injury plus play style. Crossing. Injury plus rolls. Crossing for terrorism ball. Send him to City. I've seen enough. Real traditional ball is playing PTB ball for minute 1. Wait, did Palmer have a penalty hat trick today? What? I missed that. I was too locked into Sunderland losing. Yes, Brentford beat Newcastle. Come on. Let's go. W. W, W, W. You'll love to see it. Awatara, you beast. 2 goals are from pens, 1 was from open play. Why does it say Fabrizio's post shows them all as penalties? Villa dropped points to Bournemouth. Well in. Dude, is it going to happen? It's setting up, depending on how, tomorrow goes. Arsenal may have the league. Liverpool versus City will be a fun game to watch. They may actually do it, ladies and gents. I didn't think I'd see it. Didn't think I'd live long enough to see Arsenal win another trophy. That'd be crazy. Imagine they win multiple this season, too. If Liverpool can beat City, it's got to happen. If there was a time... Where's the game at, by the way? It's at Anfield as well. Liverpool's in pretty good form. If there was a time for this to happen. 3 wins in the last 4. 1 loss in the last 5 plus. If there was a time, this would be the time. That game's going to be bigger than the Super Bowl tomorrow. Everyone's going to be hate watching. One or the other. Wait, time out. United fans, United supporters, who are you guys cheering on? Would you want... Yeah, that one's a tough one, isn't it? You just hate watching everyone. You hope it's, a 0-0 stalemate? Because you don't want City to have a chance at the league. You also don't want Liverpool to do well. You want to finish ahead of both of them. You're in great form. We're 100% are winning more than 1. We're in the Carabao Cup final. Who do you play in the Carabao Cup final? Remember when we needed to submit all clubs of a league into League SBC'S? Yeah, that was such a different time than now it is. United hopes both teams somehow lose. Is there both teams just have a full-out-fledged fight against each other? Would that somehow do it? City should win that. I called them shitty. City should win that game 100%. I don't want Liverpool near the top 4. And City can still chase Arsenal. Yeah. Sunderland made it a little harder today, but if City can stay within 6 points, that's a very small gap when it truly comes down to things. The real issue for Arsenal is going to be the longer into the season they go with their competitions, the further they need to have a lead. If it narrows within the next month or two, that's going to be really difficult for them with the amount of games they're going to be playing. They need to get more separation right now. They can't full sprint the rest of the season. All right, 188 left, boys. We're so close. We're so close. Hope Liverpool lose. Rather us not having Liverpool catching up to us. Darkness inside my head. That's 85 games? Surely it's not 85. It'd be like 65, right? No shot it'd be 85, would it? Because how many... Is it? 38 league games. No. No shot, 85. Unless you're... Are you counting Club World... Wait, were they even in the Club World Cup? I don't think they were. Preseason stuff too? What's getting counted? All competitions in Prem? I think it's closer to 65. Because how many group stage Champions League games did they have? FA Cup, Carabao Cup. They've played, what, since the start of the new year? Multiple games each week. I don't think there's been a single week where they haven't. They do have the depth for it, though. That's the one surprising thing about Arsenal is they have a insane amount of depth, and they always seem to have people injured. Well, I'm curious what that starting lineup would look like, both for a striker and what their midfield would look like if everybody was healthy. It would be 65. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, I could see above 65 potentially, but 85 seems... Because that's more than double the league. And the league is the one of the most. No, you're not done, but you're good. Confused me for a second. I'm like, wait a second. That's an insane amount of games. Alright, let's do more player picks. So we're going to keep being wasteful with their golden rares. We'll do player picks with their dupe storage up to 83. Consistently make more and more. Until we get another 1 or 2 89s and some 88s. And then we have Messi, Ronaldo done. I don't think I even checked. Can Messi play right mid? Or is it right wing with striker? If this card can't play right mid, I'm in trouble. He can? Okay, good. Probably should have been step 1 for me. Can Messi play the position I'm playing him in? Econ. I need to piss so bad, too. Alright, we're going to do a walk-away player pick, okay? Let me know if I get anything crazy. I won't see it till I get back. Watch it be a dupe Mbappe. Imagine. Alright, don't lie to me. Let me know what we get. Voices inside my head. Who'd we get? 84, we'll take that. I'm so done treating death as a secret. Love the part when Mumbo makes his appearance. Huh? Oh, did you just get here? I wasn't even here. Yeah. Just want to point out that Delap could be on the Epstein files. That bro is awful. Was Delap ever supposed to be considered good? Was there any shouts of him actually being anything more than a championship striker? Almost got dunked on, but you took the foul instead? Good. Attaboy. OMG, it's so good, bro. It's perfect. Liar. Chelsea fans overhyped him way too much. To be fair, if you're Chelsea and your approach is sign 100 players, play 11, and jail the rest, or send them out on never-ending loans and call them back, you surely think one's going to hit eventually. I cannot wait. The day they get screwed over with either financial fair play or they're not able to make good sales and the money slowly dries up and the results aren't there. They're already starting to see it right now in terms of their ability to get players. People are starting to pay attention. If you're a young player, maybe at first it was like, okay, half a season loan, season-long loan, you'll then come in and have a spot. Now people are catching on. It's like, wait a second. You're not even respecting the loans. You don't even have a good chance of playing when you come back. But not only that, you're calling people off the loans they're already in to not even play them, to then send them back on loan, not to the same place, but somewhere else. At what point are the players going to be like, actually, I don't want to commit my next 8 to 10 years to a Chelsea contract. No Chelsea fan thinks Delap is good. They all want him gone. Did Sunderland get beat only? Listen on the radio. They lost 3-0 to Arsenal. Could have been 1-0. Could have been 5-0. But it was 3-0. First goal was a worldie. Next two were... eh. Number 83. Come on, EA. I know you have some more walkouts for me. We're almost there. We're almost there. I could technically put, I think, future stars in and basically have it finish. I could also put the Mbappe we packed today in. I think get it finished. Let's be patient. We're so close. We might have like every gold rare in the game at this point too. Our club might be filled to the max. Just kidding. Voices inside my head. Purposefully misled. Alright, do we have any packs that have some gold commons in them as well? Nope, nope. None untradeable at least. Oh, you know what? Guys, should we send our whole club? Ooh, hold on. Let's do player picks. Yes, I like this. We're going to do player picks with everything remaining. Okay, newest is going to give us only the most recent stuff. So right now it's going to be mainly gold rares, but it will mix in with commons eventually. Is this stupid? We should probably just do dupe storage still. Yeah, let's not be stupid. Because we'll get dupes non-stop this way as well. Just will build up higher quality dupes. Is there still any more games on today, or are they all done? Was there 2 late ones? Or is it just Newcastle? St. Maximin's in League 1 right now? Wait, when did that happen? He was just in the Mexican League, League MX. Wait, I missed it. Remember when I said earlier that Brian Brobby was not only holding people off at the striker position, but like when he was coming back and defending, he was like also holding off people on the end line? There's a play where Timber and Madueke were on him, and he muscled off both of them. He had Madueke in a headlock and pulled his headband down over his eyes. Oh my gosh, that's lovely, dude. That's beautiful. 87, let's go. Another walkout. Another 88. Ooh. Cold. Que toto. Voices inside my head. Wait, what happens if United get another win? Where's the haircut going to take place? Could they bring him to Manchester to have it happen? Do it on the pitch at Old Trafford? Each player gets to buzz one strip. Got Reitz as well, W. What would his next gimmick be, though? How does he pivot from here? He has to get a sponsorship of some sort. I admit it. Voices inside my head. Surely we have to be getting close. Another walkout. Come on. Be high end. Spanish midfielder. But who? We'll take it, 89 Pedri. Come on. Cold. All right. Is that enough? Are we officially there? Alright. Let's do special cards. Not high tier. Yeah, I'm never going to use any of these people. I kind of want to keep them too. Ugh. Don't want to submit any of them. Okay. We're almost there, boys. We're so close. That felt like a statement defeat for Newcastle tonight, a game that they had to win. The schedule and standard of opponents coming up, let's be honest, the team are shattered due to the amount of games. It's unprecedented, but what appears to be the mistake in the last summer's transfer window has made things much harder. They needed it to work, and it hasn't. A really difficult day for EAFC. Dang. Keith is turning on him, dude. Oh, did he get ratioed? Here we go with the fatigue comments. Don't you think they look shattered, or am I watching a different game? It's not an excuse, it's just an observation. Mistakes have been made, as I mentioned, coupled with the schedule. Everything is predictable and stale. I can tell you the substitutions before the kickoff. The fact he has ended up with Hall at left back sums it all up. Expecting results from the same tactics that have been awful lately. Dang, dude. They're going to have all this lack of momentum just to then beat Sunderland. It's going to be awful. They're going to go without a single win like the next few league games. And then hammer Sunderland. I'm going to cry. And now the servers are stopping. Beautiful. Americans may soon be able to use Klarna's buy now, pay later option to pay rent. Yikes, dude. You might be cooked completely. Voices inside my head. EA, can we please hurry this up? It's like you guys are purposely not letting me get another walkout to finish Messi Ronaldo. I'm so close, man. Voices inside my head. Purposefully misled. Give me the same 84 back. Come on. So close. Yo, thank you for the sub. Yahya. Now I can't even... Guys, the literal second we're done with Messi Ronaldo, I am hopping on Pale Tools. The steps are done for the day. Console's done for the day. We're just spamming Pale Tools until we get bid banned or SBC banned. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. This is like the 25th crash today. No playing today? Oh, we'll play. We just got to get through this stuff first. Depends on how long this takes. We'll play if we can get like an icon made after spamming League SBCs and got back to console to open it. But if it keeps going at this rate, I see Xhaka striker. It's going to make me redo the other player pick too, isn't it? Even opening these takes an hour. I know I can like skip it completely. We're going to try that. Voices inside my head. Purposefully misled. I'll admit it. Alright, we'll go back to low to high. Another 84. I'm just like a single 88 or 89 away, yeah. That's it. Don't need to go crazy anywhere else. It's going to be a dupe 88. I know it. Okay. Making progress. Let's go back to save packs. We might actually hit the 1400 at this rate. There we go. Come on. Center back. It's going to be bright, isn't it? Seven. Voices inside my head. Through today's result, it is now impossible for Burnley to win the Premier League. With only 13 games remaining. Dang, dude. And they lost to West Ham, who's above them in a relegation spot, so they basically made it even harder for them to stay up. Voices inside my head. But I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. We're going to have every gold rare. Every 87 and below rated. A prime Burnley team. Tears, man. What was the best Burnley team they've ever had in recent times? What year? Spurs relegated? Is there a chance? It's not a 0%. It might be ever increasing. Because where do Spurs sit right now? Are Spurs right above Leeds? Let's see. Premier League. Oh no, they're okay. They all have 29 points. Nottingham Forest is in 17th with 26. West Ham's in 18th with 23. 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th, or 14th, 16th are Tottenham, Crystal Palace, and Leeds with 29 points. I would say with Nottingham Forest's goal differential, Leeds' goal differential, West Ham's goal differential, if it comes close on points, that's going to be the deal breaker. If Tottenham can stay around a 0 goal difference, I don't think they get relegated. They're gonna be flexing their UCL to Preston and QPR. Wait, has that ever happened where a team has gotten relegated and played European football in the championship of any sort? Wigan 2013. That'd be like a good trivia question. Was Birmingham in the Prem in 2011? I'm trying to think when the last time Birmingham was up. Another 88. Gabriel, please. 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 Please, 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 please. Pretty please, EA. EA, I beg. Please. Please, 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 please. It's not over. Oh. You just say screw brutes? Screw it. I don't care. She's never getting used. We need this clip. We need it. We need this victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the war is over. Messi and Ronaldo are finally completed. Let me know who you guys are taking. Oh. You can play right, men. True. Okay. Guys, easiest choice in the world. Welcome to the club, Messi. Blind pick. Oh. You don't know what that means to me, man. Could I easily have just bought fodder with the coins we were making and sped that up by like a week and a half? Absolutely. Alright, let me, I'm gonna get some apples real quick. That would have been too boring if we bought it with the coins we're making. We gotta grind, dudes. That's what makes it fun. Alright. Give us a second. We're gonna hop to Pale Tools. We're gonna grind packs like crazy now. Hopefully get a lot more fodder too. BRB. These voices inside my head. Is it too late to do Messi? How many days are left on him? is enough. Look at me as bluff. Look at me as an investment. Don't need no protection. Lethal no weapon. Alright. Oh. 8 or something? It's possible. I would ask you how many coins do you have and how much fodder do you have and realistically how much do you have time-wise to grind. It's still completely possible, but you need a combo of really good of all three. You so happy that you finished that you singing in the house? Guys, you don't know how exhausting it is to spend so much time on a player that you really want to then finish them to maybe play 5 games total with this card. Is that great? Yeah, I would say if you have 500K, the hardest thing is going to get the 89 squads done. But having coins and making coins from League SBCs can endlessly buy you those 89s and 90s that you'll need. Everything outside of that's a piece of cake. If you can get those squads done, like by the end of the weekend and be in a good spot, the rest of the fodder will come naturally. So I would say, if you're confident, go for it. Alright. We're cutting an apple right now for our Greek yogurt. Probably should have did this out there instead of in here. It would have been so much easier. Is this card even meta anymore? He doesn't even have 5-star skill moves, dude. What the heck? Oh, I can play him at cam as well. Ooh. I might use him as my cam, guys. Especially with that finesse. Any coins from specials and 84s? Yeah, you're set then. You can do this SBC for so cheap. You'll have the coins that you're making from the tradable packs too. You'll 100% be good, bro. Alright. 30 more seconds, guys. I'm just about done cutting. Alright. Good luck on getting chem. That's why we're gonna do non-stop icons now. Get a full icon team around him. Doesn't he already get a chem boost? Or am I tripping? Do you have any untradeable ones? Put Tevez in. Good luck getting Chem on a Mumbo. You're never gonna get Chem on a Mumbo. How long did that take? Sorry, what? Now, the women and Messi. That's another question. Alright. I think it's time for Paletta, boys. Delict in 2020. Shut up. He was an SBC I got done, okay? We had to put fodder somewhere. Regardless of if it's the best player in the world or the worst player in the world, they're not getting games in my club. We're Chelsea over here. We run a tight ship. We get SBCs done and we pack so many. And they'll never leave the club. And they'll never get games. The inevitable doom and despair. Ooh, look at me, I'm Delict. Alright, it's going to have me put in my login credentials. 1 second, chat. I swear Pale Tools is even slow. I might just completely give up. 9-year contract in my club? True. Log me in. Alright, we should be good. Alright, can you guys see that okay? Imagine doing Delict in 2026. Mom would just retire. How about putting an original comment, brother? People beat you to that already. When I pack Maldini, he's going to be my replacement, so don't worry about it. Alright, we're spamming PPs, boys. PPs, League SBCs, crafting upgrades, we're doing it all. Oh yeah, second we get into here. Promo card galore. Thank you, EA. Oh. Yeah, where was this fodder when I needed to get Messi done, boys? EA was holding out on me. Seconds. Took seconds, by the way. Oberdert W. Looks like a nice card, too. I mean, using my brain? Guys, we're menu grinders. We don't do that. We don't use brains in here. I swear, if I'm still short on stuff after that, I'm going to lose it. You have no Pro League or Portuguese League cards in your club. Or you're not at an adequate amount of League One cards. We don't use our brains, we use our fodder. So true. Facts. Alright, we'll get to the tradable packs eventually. I'm going to stop opening the small rare gold players pack again. We're going to stick to building those back up. Just to see if we can get close to 1,500 again. But also, too, we have so many tradable golds in our club now that we just have to get through. Cold, cold, cold. Purposefully misled. These voices inside my head. Give me all those. W. Alright, how are we cooking with Pro League and Portuguese League? Overkill for the first few. I think it's most recent, right? Yeah, get all those dupes taken care of. Get the untradables in our club taken care of. How many Pro Leagues do you buy at a time? Like, hundreds. You'll see me do it here in a little bit if we need to. I can't remember how we're currently doing. Softband, though, usually I avoid it. We avoid it by chill maxing. That cat was an issue. Soft bands are indeed a skill issue, and I guarantee you I'll get a soft band. I'll be saying it to myself. Like, I'll show you a perfect example. So, we just went through and we did... It's probably going to be, what, 3 runs? 4 runs, maybe? 1, 2, 3. So watch what we're going to do. I'm going to now take a break from completing this SBC. You finish this. Just doing more. Alright, see, now we're running into a rare problem where I'm putting in way too many rares. So I'm going to use this as the opportunity to club stock some players to the club. Open our packs. Jam is part of the game, bud. All right, we'll fill those up. Got the small primes. We didn't even finish our silver player premiums. What are we doing, dude? Lacking is what we're doing. All right. Now, see if we even need to club stock. What are these, 4 hundo? Okay. So we can pick up a decent amount right now for 400. They're not instant, but they're pretty quick. Angulo's a Sunderland player now. W. So let's slowly like wean those into the club. We'll go back and probably do 450. Right mid. Okay. So I know the 82s and above, we're going to have a lot of like 83 dupes as well. We'll slowly start sprinkling those in. We have too many from the same team though, right? Yeah. Is it Marseille? Yep. So I might be going a little too high rated. When it comes to the League One cards I'm putting in, that'll be another thing I run somewhat low on eventually. We won't worry about that right now. CDM, 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 Cam. '78, '78. All right. Nice thing is we're gonna have a ton of, I feel like, 84s that we can constantly pop in now whenever we want. Center back. Perfecto. Oh, our 85s. Forgot about the best part. You guys ready for this? We're into provisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're done. I feel like they nerfed the Premium League SBC for Team of the Weeks. I feel like as the price of Team of the Weeks keeps raising, I get them a little less often from everything. I still feel like I get a decent amount of Team of the Weeks. Today's going to be the first day in like a few that I've grinded well past new content. In the sense of not just doing dailies and a few player picks here and there and calling it, but truly spamming. So now, what do we need? We can do this 3 times every 2 days for the next week plus. We just need an 88 rated squad. And then everything else kind of falls in line. So we could easily get this done consistently. How'd you go back to the same SBC when you complete the SBC? I have R set to mine, I believe. which is like the repeat the SBC. Yeah, dude, I'm loving player pick fodder right now in clear and dupe storage. Such a cheat code. Why did I do another one of those? I'm an idiot. Yeah, default it might be R. If it's not, you can definitely set it up. Here's a team of the week. Deal Monday. Also, too, would it be worth it to go back to doing the Team of the Week up? Nah, I don't know if the Team of the Week upgrade would be worth it for more Team of the Weeks and, like, additional fodder. I don't think we need it. I think I'm being overkill with my thinking. Alright. How many 85 to 87s can we do? We're done. Sick. That was fast. Alright. Got these. Barella dupe. Beautiful. Ooh, another future star. But who is it, Jeff? Gold! Ricardo Pepi! Let's go, baby. Future star. Current star, buddy. Baller. He's going to win the U.S. World Cup this summer. He's the real Captain America, but people aren't ready for that conversation. It's another promo. But who, Jeff? Wait, no, it's not but who, Jeff. Is it, I don't know, Jeff. Right? I can't remember. Look, like, when I tell you any time on console now is just a waste of time, this is literally what I mean. Such a joke, man. These voices inside my head. They purposely feel misled. What is this chem situation I had, dude? Jeez. Now I'm to the point where we're making so many coins. I'm just going in and I'm buying a bunch of gold commons, silver rares. With these constantly, I feel like I'll be overkill. Doesn't matter. Now I'm kind of spending and turning our brain off. When we need additional ones of those, I should say. Anguilla, we're going to wait until he becomes a Sunderland card in game to evo him. So we won't save him yet, because I want that Sunderland chem. But just know, every time we put him into an SBC right now. The one time the commentary missed a red card on Sky, that started the whole I don't know. No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's the he's saying I don't know Jeff because he missed it. But what's the name of the guy that initially? Who was Jeff talking to? Is what I'm trying to get at. Because I said it wrong. I was saying Jeff's name. But the Jeff name is from the I don't know. But not the lead up. You know what I'm saying? My brain's completely fried. I'm probably making... Chris? Okay, yeah, Chris. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Dude, sorry. I didn't mean to do that loud. That was going to be a tiny little burp. Now the beautiful thing is going to be clearing my SBC storage, 83s and 84s. Let's go. Gold, gold. Was that not Chem? There we go. Why am I so overkill with rares? It's probably because I'm still on most recent. Yeah, look how so much easier it is to grind in this. Like, we're making them pretty fast, but we're also, like, chill maxing at the same time. We're not desperately spamming them. We're opening a pack, doing an SBC. Opening some packs, doing an SBC. Doing some buy nows. Like, that's another thing that we can discuss, too. If you guys are trying to do, like, the buyout methods or League SBCs, and your goal is to stay on Pale Tools for as long as possible. Nothing else. Little things like this could be good moves. Let me not buy every single card or hundreds. Let me buy like 25. Then let me go to make another 2 SBC runs. And then let me buy another 25. Then another 2 SBC runs. Then another 25. Especially when you have a base already in there. Chill maxing. It's the new strat. It's the new meta. Voices inside my head. Too many. It's always Marseille, isn't it? Always have too many Marseille cards. Screw it. We're just going to be overkill with them. I do 4 SBC runs a day and make 180k past 10 days. Nice. You could probably do even way more League SBC runs in a similar amount of time if you're not spending a ton of time. But yeah, even just like 3 to 5 runs a day mixed in with the other stuff on the menus adds up so quickly. Like, we're be to the point if people don't have at least 1 million coins. That's like a choice. Which is crazy. Never did I think we'd see things like this when it came to League SBCs. Always felt like there was going to have to be workarounds. Has the grind ever been this easy early in FIFA? I don't think so. For the amount of fodder you can get and always a chance at something crazy, especially during Team of the Year, no. Like, if we look back, we could say exchanges during FIFA, was it 24? But people were doing exchanges into player picks and league specifics, and I don't feel like the drop rate of Team of the Years was even crazy from that. So yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. This is definitely up there. And almost every single person who's not doing this, it's more of like a, it's boring. I don't want to spend the time on it. It's not fun. I don't think I've seen a single person recently really say it doesn't work, which is insane. Usually it's a stretch what you're saying. I can see how it works, but you have to do so many things. Now it's like I used to encourage people to do the mix into the premium nonstop. I now forget to do the mix. I occasionally have to go in and be like, oh, what do I have just chilling around? Might as well finish this with what we got. Let's get some more packs real quick. And then I'll forget about it again and I'll go back in. Such a good problem to have. But also, too, these are going to be the things that fill up your dupe storage. So might as well get in there and get them done. This would be the one that, like, if you wanted to do only a few times a day. Just kind of go in. Because I'll probably run low on Pro League and or Saudi and Romanian League here after this run. And honestly, you want to know my biggest, like, ick? Saying ick in the big 2026. My biggest ick when it comes to the mix right now is I don't like having bronze. I don't like having bronze and silver duplicates in my dupe storage because we have so many golds consistently. It's like, that's my biggest problem personally. Same here. But I know if I don't do it, it's just going to keep filling back up. Hazard looks unreal. How many rares do we need? 2? It's like here, for example. I could probably get away with the bronze rare. Boom. Easy packs, easy coins. Alright, more Pro League, more Portuguese League. Alright, let's do player picks with everything we can. And also, too, an issue you'll have with both crafting upgrades and player picks at this point, you're going to have way more rares than common over time. So, like, I would even argue, you'll see me do it here in a second, I'll get to the point where I have so many rares, I just put in all rares. I don't see that as overkill. I see it as a necessity. But now, true. Rating-wise, a lot of this stuff doesn't matter as much. If it's like an 81, 82, 83, I can get a League 1 card on if I'm running low on gold fodder in League 1. Or if I get a Pro League Portuguese League card. Or like if I'm low on informs versus 85 or an 86. Those are the sort of things I'm starting to take mental note of. Like all these are going to just be used as off-league cards anyways. So we'll be able to have a few more player picks. Look at that. Now it's back to the rares. So now, as our ratings get higher and higher, watch this. We're going to run out of gold commons here in a second. Yep. Look at that. All 81s. 82s, some 79s. Look at all these bonus ones I just have chilling in my club. That I will continuously, if I'm opening my smaller gold player packs and things like that, I will endlessly get these things dupe, and these will endlessly fill up my dupe storage. So this isn't wasteful in the sense of over submitting gold rares. It's wasteful in the sense of I'm going to have a full dupe storage if I don't do something about it. Dude, it's so easy. Now imagine this with like exchanges and stuff too. It's only going to get easier. Hi, I can't figure out how to use Pale Tools on my iPhone. What are you stuck on? Like how to set up filters and stuff in it, or to even get to Pale Tools? How to drag it into the bookmarks? You just add it to your bookmarks. When you're on the web app. So go to the Pale Tools page, find the link, hold down on the link, drag it into the bookmark section. It'll save it as a bookmark, and then load up the web app through Safari. You're good to go. Then you go in, and once you're in, you're logged in. You go click on your bookmarks. You do the Pale Tools one. You hold down on the link. That's when it allows you to drag it. Voices inside my head purposely make me slip. Oh? The peepees may have gotten me, boys. I was too quick with my peepee. Yep. That's why you gotta slow down. Try to stretch it too far. Which one is the link? Pale Tools. Alright, look at my screen. Pill tools. Pill tools. The newest Pill Tools mobile. You hold down on that when you're on your iPhone in Safari. When you hold it down, you should be able to move it and drag it. You bring it down, and it should open up your bookmarks area. You then drop it into your bookmarks. It's now saved as a bookmark. Then you get into your Pill Tools, or you get into your web app, and then from there, it will allow you to click on it. Dark thoughts inside my head, purpose with me. I'm misled. I hate you. That my friends may please you. Alright, so basically anytime I have the 88 raid squad done, we're chilling now. We should be able to get these done relatively easily now. It's just building up the 88s. Now that I've finished Messi Ronaldo. Oh yeah, I did. Our club is ready for non-stop league SBCs. S&D, did you get it, buddy? S&D, did you get it, buddy? That's as low as we can go. Dupes. All right. We're going to end it there, boys. We're going to put up a YouTube short in like 15 minutes, okay? That'll be the last piece of content for the day. No stream Sunday. We'll have some YouTube shorts go up Sunday as well. Then we'll be back to videos of grinds and streams on Monday. And moving forward. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. God bless. Have a good night. Peace.